darlings, this is This and I'm Me, and if you can't tell by the lack of regular videos, still, the ongoing situation is still ongoing, and it's just a bit frustrating because, when you invest a whole bunch of time and effort into making the ongoing situation off-going, and then it's not, it's just like, can we please just not? Can it be done now? And it's not, and will you guys ever even know what the ongoing situation was? Probably not, but just know that it's annoying and, like I said, ongoing. And so I'm going to try to forget about that right now, and we're just going to do what we do, which is, I don't know, hopefully keep these people alive. But, yeah, that's the update. That is the update. So, when we last left off here, who knows what was happening because it was such a long time ago at this point. Okay, there's a mess everywhere because of the pips. We know that. They have water for now, and when they need more water, we just put the salt thing in a new place. Right. The levels here, good. Okay. We were building them a rocket, and then I realized that's a dumb idea. If there's a rocket there, then what's going to happen when the next rocket needs to land? Silly. So we destroyed that rocket, losing all of the carbon dioxide that we had saved up, but it's okay because we're building it up again, because we have a very terrible system in place to just let thousands of grams of carbon dioxide just burst forth with our odd methods over here. This is at negative 55.8, okay. And they have gold. They're bringing up the gold. They're getting burned. They're sending some of the gold away. Right. But what was I doing? What was I working on? So yes, these things. And the wiring. Getting the wire, transferred over. Is there anything else? Or are they, after they do that, they've got it all set up? Are we done here? Are we done when they have that stuff set up? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, maybe we're done there. Yakani. Let's take a look at Yakani. Wow, it's really bright in here. Okay. So they've got brightness. They've got, their lovely solar panels. Yes, and their power. We love it. It's great. The food and everything, situation, the water. Okay, all that's really just, I guess, not the best. I've been trying to sort of fix the water situation, but in order to do that I have to fix the temperature situation, which is something I didn't want to do and have been putting off more than anything else, really. I think we just have to bring this back this way somehow, right? We have to bring something over here where there isn't a lot of pipes. That's our answer, right? We bring something where there's just not a lot of pipes already interfering with everything, and we give them more water, and if they just have more water, they'll be fine. Because the oxygen, yeah, it was a little scary, but I just told them to dig out this stuff over here, or I just told them to get some more stuff sent to them or something, and then, they're fine, right? Power's probably fine. Temperature, the temperature is the weird part. Materials, light, plumbing, ventilation, decor. Okay, we like that. Germ farming, rooms. I gave them a better room. We did do that. And so then we gave them a few more skills or something, right? Okay, yeah, sure. Exosuit, automation, conveyor, radiation. Okay. I guess we just start getting something set up. Something. Wow, look at all this natural gas storage. We get something set up for cooling this water. So we have water. Tons of it. It's fine. The amount of water that we have. We've got plenty of water everywhere. It's just not cold enough. What if I do a secondary... What if I do a secondary loop? Because by the time the hydrogen gas gets all the way over here, it's not cooling very much because it's 30 degrees. because it cooled all of this already, right? And initially it was like, that's fine, because we don't want the whole place to be freezing. So, you know, if we end up cooling not as effectively by the time you're done, it's still not hot, so it's fine. But I need to extra cool this zone, so what if I bring the cooling down here? I don't know how I would do that. Like if we had a loop that just cools this livable area, and then we have a loop that kind of goes more over where the water stuff is happening, and they would both be like freshly cold out from the gate. I don't really know how I do that though without I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I haven't actually said anything of substance yet, but I mean, you get it. Surely you get it. It's just that, like, if this is going down and then coming back up hot, and then this is supposed to go down and come back up hot, like, who's to say that, like, what if it just is hot and then it goes back down hot? You know? And it's like, what if it just gets all... How do I keep them separate? Because it's just one... Well, it's not just the one thing. It's not just the one thing. It's its own thing. We could just have another own thing. But this has already taken up all the space. But we do the own thing after this part. Eh? So basically the gases run through this radiant piping section. And... Oh, that's why I was leaving hydrogen down there. Right? Oh! Okay, it's fine. Auto's fine. I was leaving hydrogen in a little pocket down here, though, right? Well, I mean, I was leaving this pump here. Okay, stop. It's not that important. It's not that important. Guys. It's not that important. You're stopping, right? You're stopping with the... Oh, they're not stopping. Ada, go drink some water or something. Toasty surroundings? Oh. 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 Oh my god! No! 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 Don't! Stop! 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 Okay, they filled the whole rail with gold. Yeah. We don't want that to be happening, guys. It's cooling, though. Okay. I had it on such a low priority, I didn't really think you guys were going to do anything about that. I thought you would just use gold to build the wire. I didn't think you'd fill up the conveyor rail, but... Okay, you know, like I said disable, but honestly we can enable, but just... unselect. Like, we don't... No. We don't need nothing, okay? Nothing right now, guys. My goodness. Because they're not even sending that away right now. This is disabled. Okay. They're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine. But yeah, anyway. So, I was supposed to be able to have some hydrogen available here. That when the sensor activates it, this would be ready to send... I mean, the sensor isn't going to activate this. Okay, calm down. We don't have interplanetary automation. But when the sensor... Like, this was supposed to all have hydrogen throughout this vibe. Because when the... Stop. Sensor over here... over here needs more hydrogen. They grab it from through here and the whole thing runs again, because this isn't even cooling anything right now. It has no hydrogen gas because we've made a closed loop system with the hydrogen gas that we already have here. So you can see how this could all be problematic at some point, because it's not even... We're not even actively cooling this area anymore, and we can't. We don't really have the hydrogen gas to do that. I've got none, like, you know. There's no capabilities for that at all. Okay. Interesting. Sure. So, yeah. But basically, this thing gets cool. You know, it's starting at 31 degrees here, and then it's ending at 3 degrees. It gets cool as it goes across this area, and then it's ready to be sent out again. That's fine. But, it's actually not fine. Okay, so the first... Stop it! Stop! Oh, God. Light wounds, scalding. Okay. But, I mean, it's almost cold enough, right? Yeah, I mean, it's dropping so quickly that you guys just have to hang on for just a little longer, and then you'll be fine. They've got the beds here. They know when to use them. Surely they know when to... Why are they picking up this gold? Well, this gold isn't that hot, right? Like the gold that's actually sitting here. Why am I not hovering over gold? Doesn't it look like there's gold right here? Okay, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what temperature this gold is, but they're gonna be fine. They know when to go to the beds. They'll go to them when they need to go to them, and then everything is fine. Stop it. Otto, what are you going to do? Oh, Otto. Otto, my sweet, sweet Otto. Oh, radiation resistant because of aquatic diet. Well, that's cool. But, Otto, where is the gold that you're holding? 200 degrees. I don't believe we want you to be holding that. He's gonna get burned more. This is not good. Okay, we're gonna say right off the bat here, right off the bat, that Ada, where is their health? Oh no, Otto is actually more injured. Otto, my dude, you're gonna have to go here. Okay, just go to the cot. And Ada, she's gonna hang in there until tomorrow. And tomorrow she'll go to the cot. Can she just not deal with the gold anymore for today, please? Because they're both quite low on health. Quite low. I can't believe she hasn't gone to the cot yet. Like, I thought may not use it until their health falls below 70%. Like, they're both below 70%. I thought they would have auto gone to it at that point. Oh, auto gone to, you get, you know. Okay, but, if she just doesn't pick up any more scalding materials, okay. Ada, I think you both just go to the cot. Okay. You both go to the cot. The rest of the place is just gonna have to run without you guys for the rest of the day. Okay, and I've got nothing to worry about there. So anyway, back at Yakani. No, I mean not Yakani. We're going to fix this problem by taking it all the way back here. Okay? All the way back here. And we're going to grab some hydrogen for them. Probably from over here. And we're going to send this right on over. That's going to be priority number 1. That will help the initial phases of this project to get back online. Back online. So you guys can and do pretty much anything that I ask of you, right? You can do and will do. Like, there's no worries about me overtaxing any systems, needing any, like, you're just gonna just put this right where it needs to go. And we're gonna be all good. Nope. Not the way I wanted to do that. Okay, and yeah, that's a lot. It is a lot of pipe, but who cares? That'll grab some of that hydrogen. It won't grab all of it. There's still going to be all this over here. I maybe should have put the pipes or the pump somewhere over there. But we can just move it around to anywhere, probably. Okay, we need the thicker wire here. We can kind of do that. I'll just use gold because we have deliveries of gold happening nowadays, and so surely I don't need to worry about this sort of resource anymore, right? Yeah, that used half our gold, but it's fine. Oh, new printable. Okay. Iacani Lephilios. Iacani. Okay, we'll give it to Iacani for now. I say for now, but it's just this is what's happening. Oh, a tree! I don't see a future where you guys are going to be planting that as of right now, but just hang in there, okay? As long as you're not suffocating. Okay. Hang in there. We're getting the stuff and it's going to be better and you can have more water. Just chill for a second. They're both out of their cots. Oh, you're going back to them though, right? No, you're just living your normal days? Oh no, they're eating. And then they're going to go back to their cots, right? Okay. They're going to go back to their cots. I mean, if Otto gets to like 50? Oh, is this still the same day? Oh, okay. That's totally fine then, right? They have this whole night to heal, and then maybe Otto can work a half day. Oh wait, Ada is healing faster than Otto is? Like she's, her points goes to the next point, and then his goes? So Ada will work a half day? Okay. I think Ada maybe will work a half day. When she gets to 50%. Okay, I'll be back to check in on you guys in a moment, okay? I just gotta go back to this other place and just check on them for a second, okay? I mean, do they still have... It's moderate wounds. Yeah, I mean, surely 50% would be, you don't tell me what moderate means. 50%'s gotta turn to minor, right? Surely. Oh, okay. They're not gonna be able to build this unless I give them a ladder. See, this is why I check in on these things. We can just continue this ladder this way, because getting all the way up in there, and like, that's also helpful, I guess. Do any and all of that. Gives them something to do. Lephilios. I know it's not even half of a day yet. Okay, it's still moderate. Health is 46. That's... She's on her way. She's on her way. They're both on their way. I'll check back in at the halfway mark. Half day. Okay. So this is just to give us some, what's it called? Hydrogen through to cool this place over here, but it's going to make everything that's going through here colder. Like right now we're at not even negatives, you know? We're at a degree by the time that it's going to start cooling things. We want it to be negative. So that's the first step we're doing, and it will help. Trust me, I know you guys are thinking, is that really even doing anything, or are you just putting it off some more? No, that's doing something. Trust me. It is. Okay, yeah, we don't want Lephilios to fall apart, though, so we're going to need someone to work a little bit of time, you know? So when we get to that halfway mark, I'm sticking by what I said, okay? Now, is like when the first chunk of the pie hitting the middle, is that halfway, or is it the center point of the pie? I don't really know. We're just gonna ballpark it. Ada, you're gonna have to get out of the cot. I'm so sorry. She still has moderate wounds, but her health is 59. And the first thing she's doing is disinfecting, which maybe not our top priority, but oh well. She can get back in the bed at nighttime, and then tomorrow, Otto will surely just be nice and healed up. Probably. I mean, why wouldn't he be? He's at 62 right now. It should be fine. How are you guys? Okay. Construction is almost complete. We are waiting. Eagerly awaiting. Construction is almost complete. And we do still have the filter going, which is good. That's what we wanted. This is indeed sending... This is meant to send hydrogen. Yes, okay. Whew. Construction almost complete. Good, good. What is this? Sucrose. Okay, lovely. But we don't need that. Anything else interesting going on, really? I don't know. We were building a rocket up here. Now that I'm reminded. So we have Cargo Bay. And what exactly were we doing with that? Like, I know it was cargo bay and trailblazer module, but then we just land it with the person in the trailblazer module, right? That was my initial thought. But what was the cargo? Oh, to take back a whole bunch of gold. So we don't want to, well, we can bring something to them. We can bring something, we can offload it, and then we can put the new stuff and take it back. Just like what we're going to do with, who is it, Ellie? We're going to bring her, we're going to drop her off, and then we're going to pick her back up and take her back home, right? So the question is, do I need to make 2 trips, or can I make 1 trip with both modules? If I add a new module above this one, well, how do I, it's paused right now, right? Okay. How do I know, how do I see, where is that information? Oh, okay. Range remaining, 6 tiles. Rocket speed, height, 8 out of 10. Yeah, so I think we can only have a rocket that is 2 taller, and a trailblazer I think is 3 or 4. Yeah, height limit reached or exceeded. So we can only do 1 of these at a time. Solo spacefarer nose cone. Yeah. Okay, so first we're gonna do a flight that gets us there. Okay, so we have to decide if we want to load this up with something and what we want to load it up with. What does Lephilios need? That we have. What do we have a lot of? Can I see my resources, and can you, like, you can't, like, order them by available? We have a lot of phosphorite. I don't think they need that. We have oxygen, apparently. We could give them some suits, but I don't. They don't need those. They can make them on their own. Coal, they don't need. Salt or rust, sucrose. Food. Some rare types of animals is a thought, but I mean they already have a lot of them already. Dirt and clay, they already have. Okay, and then we get into the realm of the foods. Sand, they already have sand. Reed fiber, I'm sure if they wanted, they could get. Do we have reed? I don't know. We don't need it. Water. I mean, I guess, yeah, sending them water would be a helpful thing. Technically speaking. Because I haven't seen any way that we have a real actual supply of water. To me, our water supply is limited. Plastic, I guess. We could send them some plastic, but I don't really think they need that much, do they? Or didn't I have an idea of something that they'd be able to make if they had plastic? But I was like, nah, dude, we just used all of our transit tubes. And or at least plastic ladder. Nah, that's fine. Some medicine. Metals, they don't need. I say we send them just water. Because here I do have an unlimited supply of water because I have a steam vent. Cool steam vent. It's not cool water, but it's water. Oh, well, and I have the salt water one too. Okay. If you already have some water bottled up, no, we would need a different kind of cargo bay, wouldn't we? I don't think that they can put water in here. Yeah, they can't. We can put ice. Will the ice still be ice by the time it gets to them? I'm not sure. I mean, put as much ice as you have, I guess. I don't really know how much we actually have. We might not really have any. But I guess if you have ice, you can put it in there. It's mainly just to be able to bring gold back. But I figured if we could bring something with us that would be helpful, that would be nice. Ada, you're going to have to be a little more careful than that, okay? Otto's not healed yet. Okay. But he'll be healed by morning, surely. I know I already said that, but I'm just saying it again. How is the gold in... Oh. The gold on the conveyor belt is not really cooling as much as I thought it was. The gold down here is, but once you get to the space gold, it's not. That space gold we're just going to have to send back to our colony, also scalding hot. And then we'll have a scalding problem over there. That'll be fun. So, okay. Right now you guys are just trying not to be scalded, and I'm looking over at... No, not here. Here. Oh, come on, guys. How many days is it going to take you to finish this project? There are how many of you? And you're all doing nothing. Hurry up. Get to work. Come on, we don't have all day. People are waiting on you. Guys, your lives are not as good as you think they are, okay? I mean, like, they're really good, but what I'm saying is people are depending on you, okay? They've never cared. Ever since they got these luxury barracks and whatnot, they've never cared. They're selfish creatures by default. I don't know. I think that that's actually the opposite of true. Probably very much the opposite. Oh, we're going to be running out of hydrogen up here pretty soon. And by running, like, gonna be pretty soon, it looks like we kind of are. Okay, not this again. Not this again. If I could just please take a moment to, wow, actually our calories are way down too. Is that because we're not having a food shortage problem, right? I mean, I did tell them at one time to send some food away, but they're not still sending food away, right? We had like a dirt shortage or something, but we're getting that back under control, right? Is everything falling apart? Are my colonies finally at the point where like this is game over? Because I have just been letting everything run for so long and I haven't been working effectively and working fast enough. Oh, right, we also have this one. We have so much water here. Yeah, we've got tons of water. What was I thinking though? What was I just... the hydrogen. Okay, yeah, there's no hydrogen coming through there. We have this pocket of hydrogen that I'm sending over there. This dude. Next activity's in 19 days. That's so unfortunate for us. You guys have an automation grid. Okay. I have a lot of hydrogen, quote unquote. It's just all in the wrong place because of the split that happens, and it's weird and unfortunate. I get that. Is it gonna be a problem, or is 19 days gonna be fine? 19 days definitely doesn't seem like a fine amount of time. It definitely seems like we're definitely gonna run out of oxygen before we get there. And oh look, we have no water as well. Usually what I do to bring water throughout here is we just simply... I mean, I can bring some of this water up. Right? What's all my automation for this? I messed with it so much because we were having a lot of issues. So this is saying... This is... Okay. Because there's still water on this exact tile. Can you guys mop this? Please mop this. And then that'll set a red signal, and so then that'll click the thing back on, and then we'll be fine. Right? And maybe this should be up a tile. You think? Maybe? Come on, Abe. Mop all of it. Because I think there's clean water back there. Okay, there's no more clean water. Good. Yeah, we want this element sensor probably to be up a little higher. I think I put it down there because I was really trying to clear this out in some capacity or something. I don't know, but it can be... It doesn't have to be down that low, right? Maybe it does. Liquid element sensor. Let's put it here. And put the wire there. Okay. And then we'll get some water going through here. We can send it in from these other places, but then it makes everything cold and blah, blah, blah. And I mean, I guess things are kind of fine now, but I feel like I need to be even more careful about making this whole place very blue because they're shivering. So unless I switch out and give everyone sweaters, which I mean, maybe that's a thing. Like, you got to decide whether you want your colony, to slightly rely on deconstruct, to slightly rely on, like, the duplicant's outfit right now is contributing to decor, but I have such good decor I probably don't need to rely on that. We could instead try and have their outfit help with temperature control, you know, like, I could, but it's just that having too much decor when you're already in a high decor area is not harmful, but if you have too much warmth and they go to a warm area, because some areas are cold but some areas are warm, then that would be harmful to them. So it's not ideal, maybe? Unreachable build, no. Ladder, there. Are you saying you can't get through here or something? They're gonna build this, right? Yeah. Okay. No. Build here! They only say unreachable if it's unreachable, but what, you can't reach that far over? Ugh. How annoying. How very, very trivial. I shouldn't need to worry about such things at this point in my life. Are you kidding me? Okay, so we are officially bringing some of this water from down here up to help out with that situation. Just until it gets to that level, which it might not ever because they're going to filter everything through as fast as they can. But then we're at least not having a water problem for the time being. Still trying to get this hydrogen through. They still haven't done it. Okay, how are we over here? Otto is up and about. Ada is still struggling. Her injuries are minor, but her wounds are moderate. Once again, it's odd, but her health is only 51. So we're going to send her back to the cot. And Otto, you are responsible, okay? You are responsible for taking care of this place on your own until Ada is better. You guys can tag team it, hopefully, okay? He's switching out that wire with hopefully not too hot of gold. Okay. Good. That's what we like to see. You guys, no, we're gonna get you guys, this thing demolished pretty soon. We're gonna get you, okay, the oxygen has spread all the way down to here. That's a very good sign. We're going to get you, some better paintings, so an even higher decor boost, okay? And some better statues, soon enough. We are just waiting for, obviously, you guys to finish construction on this power line, but also hopefully to get a little more carbon dioxide into storage. I don't know how much we need to refuel. I could very easily check that, but I'm not going to right now. Instead, I'm just going to check, okay, food, oxygen, okay, Yakani. Oxygen, food, even worse. Hang in there, though. Okay, you guys hang in there because we've got hydrogen coming through, officially. Okay, now this hydrogen is pretty warm, so I know what you're thinking. This is terrible. It's very counterintuitive. It's ruining everything. But what this hydrogen is doing is it's going straight into this machine that will super cool this area even more than it already is. And we're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be very cold over here. It's gonna be, let's get it into the negative 20s. I don't know. Just get it cold, okay? Negative 14. Negative 16. Yeah. It's gonna be cold over here. It's gonna be cold. It will stop using this hydrogen, which I guess in turn would be kind of bad because then we're gonna have hot hydrogen sitting there, but it's gonna stop using this hydrogen once some water passes through here that is extra cold, below 10 degrees. Let's see how this fares as this passes through here. So we're at 32. We want to super cool it, and this first pass might not end up getting as cold, you know? It really might not. Oh, but we're already in the negatives. That's already looking great. Okay, by the time it comes out here, we're at -6, -7. Okay. Yeah, so not bad for the start. Let's look at the tail end. Because it obviously is, you know, a little bit... Okay. It's obviously a little bit warmer as it passes through. But once we're done with the actual whole chunk of hydrogen and we get to that, like, break point... It's taking a little bit longer than I expected. My goodness, how much hydrogen is there? It's still all the way down this far. Oh my god. There's the break point. We have to wait all the way until that gets all the way through. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I can wait. I mean, this is still coming out colder than before, right? I mean, okay, that's 1 degree, but a lot of it is less than a degree, which is very, very nice. We like to see that. And we're just cooling and cooling and cooling and cooling. The tail is on its way. It's snaking right up right now. There we go. There's the tail. There is the tail. Okay. I'm sure Otto's fine. I'm sure he's fine. He knows where the cod is. He's very familiar with it. Okay, and it comes on through. And the output is going to be looking like a fresh and fancy negative. Whoa, we got a burst of -0.9 at the end there. Okay, that was excellent. Not enough for them to warrant, you know, not having this running anymore. But it gets time to cool once again. And basically everything that comes through this second pass should be a little bit cooler. Oh, but it's heating up against this. So it's going to be a little bit warmer. But if I pump enough hydrogen into it, it will fix itself. Right? That's what I did the first time. Okay, as it comes to this point, which is where I was usually checking before. I mean, that's arguably a little bit colder. Wasn't it like 33 to 32? And now it's 32 to 31. I think it might be the slightest bit colder this time through. Well, yeah. There you have it, guys. A slight benefit has been created for the people of Yakani. Surely this is going to serve them well and not be terrible. Everything will be fine. I feel like I might need to give them a little more water though. Just, you know, crazy thought. I feel like maybe possibly they might want some more water. Should I give them some? Oh, right, because this doesn't even have, they can't even. Okay. What you guys are going to do is you're going to, everybody chill. You're going to take one of these and you're just going to put it right here. And dig out these spots right there. Oh, they're already going to dig them out when they build the thing. Okay, you could deconstruct that one. And we're just going to give you a new place to grab some water from. And yeah, 12,000 there. Lephilios has 18,000. Okay, Yakani, you are the lucky winner of the new blueprint. Once again, oh my god, it's actually food. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy, but also ration. Okay, I don't know how this dude got out here, but I guess maybe I brought an egg over here and they never cracked it. I don't really know. Okay. I've technically done something to help them. Let's go back to Lephilios. Check in on Ada and Otto. We're looking at health 100 out of 100. I don't know what the red bar is for then. Is that her oxygen levels? And then Otto, my dude, where are you? Okay. 96 out of 100. Okay. They're fine. They're fine, and they've got They've got the whole setup almost fully built. Let's check in on our carbon dioxide. It's dropped 1 degree. Okay. Isn't there carbon dioxide up here as well? No? Okay. Well, we could drop some more, I mean, there is something more up here, right? Because this is now grams, and wasn't it micrograms when I was just checking earlier? I was just checking without saying anything out loud because I was just talking about something else. But if you guys were watching what I was hovering over, I believe we were in grams. I mean, micrograms. Or was it just up here? I don't know if those are micrograms or milligrams. Micro, I think, is mcg. But I mean, I think that's a little bit more. Did you guys want to bring a little bit? You guys can mop a little more. And bring that up. I'm sure that'll be fun and helpful in many ways. We're just trying to build our carbon dioxide supply up a little more before we send the rocket over. I think we should probably send the rocket over, though, today. Like, now-ish. And have that be the last thing that we do today. Okay, chill. Because, okay, well, either that or once this is done, I just activate this. But that's also like a carbon dioxide draw. But I just really, I want him to get rid of some of this gold that's on the ladder. Yeah, I think maybe we activate this. Enable. Okay. Enable that, and then how do I get this to go? They need, like, one more rad bolt, and then it will just go, right? I think everything is set up, otherwise. Okay, sure. And so because this is now running, well, once it's running, we are going to want a little bit more gas through here because this produces so much heat. It's very rapidly climbing, so that's when we open this thing up and we let a little bit through, and then that's going to go over here and inevitably just flow out through all these other holes, but it will take the heat with it. Okay. There we go. And so that's using a lot of our carbon dioxide that we've saved up already. Oh, and it's undo. Oh, well, that's fine. It can do that for now, I guess. Is this here for a reason? Yes, it is. This is supposed to be set up to an oxygen. So that right there. And oxygen. We need one setup for an liquid and one setup for an oxygen. I guess I can do those right now. Ventilation, gas bridge. Go right up across there. Gas pipe. There's your oxygen. And we bring it right there. Okay, so that should be hooked up to the port for the control room space. When it lands, it can refill with oxygen. And then that one is to refuel with the carbon dioxide. This is still growing in temperature. Rising, some might say. Should I put a little more carbon dioxide through here? Probably. Okay. We have unlimited carbon dioxide, technically speaking. It's just a timing issue. Okay. So that, and then the plumbing one with water is gonna be a bit more complicated. Because I don't really have water, as we've stated, to really just give away. So I don't really want to hook it up. But I mean, they can at least build that much for now. And I'll decide more on it later. Okay. This will just be fine for a second. Do you guys have... Was I telling you to do something else? Oh, right. The mopping of the stuff. Did you mop it? They did? And I'm hoping that means that they immediately already unbottled it up here and it already became carbon dioxide. Yeah, I think so. 99? That's better, right? So did some of this push up towards the thing and is it filling? Did it push up to here? And yeah, our pump is running. Good. Well, the pumps are always running. They don't have any automation. Okay, that's fine. I can get some automation. Yeah. Polluted oxygen, carbon dioxide. Where is going to be the best space? Maybe... Gosh, I don't know where to put the sensor. Like, if there's carbon dioxide along this level, obviously it would be nice if these things are working. But there's always going to be a little bit. No, there isn't right here. How about right above the ladder where it, like, flows up? Yeah. Okay, automation. Gas element sensor. Use something that we have a lot of. Don't burn yourself, though. They're going to burn themselves. And this is going to go to both of these things. So when it's green, guys, green means go. Whoops, you probably want to build it with gold. Green means go. When it's green and there is carbon dioxide there, those things can work. Otherwise, they should not be working. Perfect. Okay, I think things are okay. I think this might be at least heating slower. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, at least you guys have stuff to do. You're probably gonna get burned for building that little bit of stuff, but you won't get so burned that you're gonna be incapacitated for like 2 days again, right? You're only gonna be a little bit burned. Baby burned. It'll be fine. So over here, this whole situation, we're now looking at negative 18 degrees. Good. And that's negative 18 degrees while there's been a lot of gases coming through here. And, okay. So it's still pretty similar to how it was before. Okay. A lot of this gas is not nearly as hot, though. So that's really good. It's only hot right at the beginning here, and then it already gets pretty cool throughout. We're going to consider that positive in some capacity. They've got water. Good. Okay. I think they're temporarily slightly out of the danger zone. Because they've got some water, it's cool, they've got the thing, it's doing the thing. But here's a question. How much... Okay. Okay. Interesting. So this is calling for hydrogen at a slow enough rate now, it's not permanently sending it, that we are having some breaks here and that they haven't grabbed all of this. Okay, that's good. That's good. How is this? Okay, that's bad though. See, that's where things are bad. Because we have no extra hydrogen up here. Oh wait, no, I was looking at the wrong container. It's 23. It was 24, and now it's 23. So if it's going down about 1 per day, I don't know if it's been 1 day. Let's see. No, it's been more than a day. I feel like I checked that and it was 24 and I said there was 19 more days and now there's 15 more days that we're waiting and it's down to 23. So I think we can wait it out. I think we're gonna be fine. Probably. It's probably fine. Okay, so yeah, the last thing would be launch the rocket, right? That would be my last general possible, maybe, hope and dream for today. Would be launch this rocket with a pilot. Let's see. Carbon dioxide. 100 kilograms. 100 kilograms. Okay. Sure. if we go here, we have 400 kilograms. We should be fine to refuel. The question is just, we have to make sure these people are here and back out so fast. So fast. So maybe some beds and or mess tables would be nice in case they don't get here and back fast enough. We can do some guest. Okay, unless we destroy this, which, I mean, I don't really want to. Why can't people sit at it? That's dumb. We could put one more mess table, but it's kind of a little close to the, Oh no, it's fine. It's completely safe. The water cooler is worse off. Well, we can have one mess table. One additional mess table. And then someone can eat on the thing. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, there's a bed and a mess table in the rocket, if anyone needs to stay. So we only need one extra bed, one extra mess table. I'm going to put an extra bed up here in the faux hospital. No. What am I looking at? Furniture. Cot. Stargazer. Right there. Okay. So that gives everyone a place to sleep and eat. Oh, finally I got one of these things. I haven't gotten one at all today. Come on, give me something super cool and different. A classic magenta tea. Okay, but it doesn't even really look magenta to me. On my screen it's looking kind of like a faded red. We all know how much of a fan of magenta I am. I mean, it's something different, but who's wearing that? No one. They've all got special stuff on. Wait. Why does nobody have power? Do these things not need power? I mean, it's not entirely necessary. This doesn't have wood, but like, guys, there's so much wood in here. Weird. I guess they just didn't fill it? Okay. Sure, whatever. Okay, so what else? They haven't done this at all, but that's okay, because honestly, they're gonna get hurt if they do that. They are gonna get hurt. You can mop some more carbon dioxide if you want, though. That worked well for you before, so keep mopping as much of that as you want. That'll help us out. Okay, and so yeah, the last thing would be, are we ready, willing, and able to spare the oxygen through this pipe? Hopefully. This is all reachable. I'm assuming. They're not calling any of it unreachable, so I'm assuming it's all reachable. They have to be able to spare the oxygen, which I'm pretty sure... I'm so hesitant to say it every time, but I'm pretty sure our oxygen is stable, so I think it'll be okay. And then the water, which technically they're going to be bringing us some water, so it probably will be fine. But we just I need to pull from this. This is our only clean water line so far. So you guys are going to have to build piping all the way from here and up. And I don't want to go through that tile. Oh, that's annoying. Where are we going to go from? Here? And over? That's what I'm going to have to do. Because I don't want to build a tile right here. This is natural dirt right now. I, for whatever reason, just don't want to build a tile there because I want to preserve the natural dirt in case I want to plant something naturally there. And you can't put pipes through tiles that are not tiles, you know? So we're going to have to go over this way. We'll bridge over that gap. In, out. And we're going to have water coming all the way up this way. It might just take all of our water. I don't even know. Like, We're not rich in water. Is this going to be grabbing all of the water that we were having in our little pond down there? I hope not. Just randomly make a connection somehow. And then bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it all the way down. There we go. Cancel the screw up that I did. Nobody look at that. We still have not sent anything? Or we have, but it was just equally... We haven't sent anything, I don't think, because none of that has moved. But we're about to. Oh, are we about to? And depending on how much it moves this, I might just immediately disable it again. We don't need it running for a long time. I just kind of want it to get that hot gold out of there. Okay. So I don't think we're launching the rocket today. But we can probably launch it next episode as long as I remember. They'll probably have all this piping done by then. I want to be ready to leave, like restock and refuel everything, and then leave as soon as possible. We do already have a conveyor coming up this way. Maybe it would be helpful to have this conveyor have a path somehow going over here as well. So it could load gold onto the thing. Yeah. I'm probably going to forget about that next time because I'm not ready to build it now. But, oh, and I haven't connected my power wire to the gantry yet. Okay. Oh, dude, what the heck? Why do I have another one? I don't get the timing on these. It's kind of odd because it seems like it's real-time time. But, I don't know. Puzzle cube ceiling light. I don't think I have that. I have the puzzle cube, these things, but I don't have the light. So that's really fun. We don't have to just use the... I have two that I've been using. I'm going to give you guys this blueprint. Oh, cool. Nutrient bars. That's helpful. So we are going to have extra mouths to feed for a short time. I'll try to stock the rocket. Yeah, there's still too much to do with the rocket. We have this stuff to finish building, the power line, possible conveyor belt to bring gold directly to the ship, but I don't want to have it fully set up because we don't want to land and have it start loading it with gold because I want to unload what I've loaded on it. Oh, we're not going to have extra mouths to feed for this first trip. I mean, we have one, but it's not going to be two people. Like, Ellie's not coming until the next trip. Okay, so we just have to unload and then leave again. Oh, nice. Why am I even... Because it's a bigger amount, right? Because if we do the thing where they just drop a package, it's not as much, right? We'll be able to get the most amount of gold back. So yeah, we're really going to want to have some stockpiled. And if we don't have to move it by hand, that's going to be better because it's going to be too hot. Or I should just start stockpiling it now in a place where it cools off quickly. That's another option. Okay, but yeah, that's too much to do still, I guess. So this, wow, it moved a lot. Okay, yeah, it's mostly empty. So after one more shipment, we'll have emptied all the gold out of here. Wait, but I don't want to empty the gold out at this point. How hot is it? Okay, this gold is cool. It's only the gold directly right there that's hot. So I'm going to say disable building. That can cool back down. We will let this, if this is disabled, it's not going to continue to heat up. Right, okay. So we can lower this even more. We'll still keep it going for a little bit, but lower that down. Okay, they're going to be doing all of those things. She's... Oh, it's the morning, though. She's a balloon artist. Does Otto have a balloon? Otto. Hey, buddy. Where are you? Otto. No. She's still gonna be a balloon artist by the end of the day? I want to see a balloon so bad. I can try to see if I can see later. But I gotta do my final checks at these other places first. Okay. So here, they're doing what they're doing. They got the stuff going. Why is there so much water up here? Did I deliver ice to them and forget about it? Or is stuff just melting? Guys, you've got water. You've got tons of water. So much water. I mean, I don't think they can mop any. Oh, they can? It looks like a lot. But if they mop this, then they'll empty it out in here, and that'll be really nice. Okay, so they're doing that. And that's kind of all that they've been dealing with as of right now, right? The plants are at least growing and everything. Oh, let me check oxygen. It's okay. Oxygen is fine. I mean, I guess I can check this again. I mean, it's at the break point, I guess. Sure. Okay, I think someone's gonna get stuck in a mop chain up here. So we're gonna have to be careful about that. If enough of it falls down this way, I can just put another thing down here. Oh, is she mopping and then immediately running to go and empty it? That's gonna be a lot of trips, but at least you don't get stuck in a mop chain. No, she hasn't been mopping. Okay. Lindsay's mopping, she's mopping, she's mopping, she's mopping. We're creating so much water here. Tons of water, if you will. I mean, I don't know. Is it tons? It's hard to see. It's bouncing around so much. I can't really tell. She's definitely having less, though, right? Yeah, okay. She's fine. She's taking a break. It's probably becoming less than it once was. How can I see how much water's there? Where's the water? Yeah, it's a good bit. Okay, it's immediately getting used up when they empty it out, I suppose. They'll be fine. Okay, and lastly, I check here. It's not nighttime yet. Okay, and lastly, I check here. I think we're good to go with the rocket on this side of things. We do have some gold for them to unpack. Oh, have they already done it twice? Oh, I must have missed one. That's why it's so empty. Great job, guys. New shipment of gold. Everyone's so happy about that. And we've still been researching this whole time because I chose a huge research chain. So I've just been ignoring that this whole time. They've been collecting the rad bolts. Everything's been fine. There are dudes up here. Wow, these guys have really infiltrated everywhere, haven't they? You're still doing okay, right? You've got your food. Everything's growing nicely. Scalding, I don't know what that's about. It was maybe these guys. Who's to say? Who really knows? But there's so many hands on deck here, they'll end up being fine by the end of the day. Surely. This is 26. Okay, it's more, which is interesting. This is maybe going to start to be problematic. Doesn't seem like it's grabbing as much hydrogen. But okay. And that's 13 days from now. Okay. I think we're good. We're ready to call it a day here. Oh, okay, we never really hit our goal here, but that's fine. We do have a good bit of water. Sure. Lastly. Did you end up getting any ice in here? Okay, I think in order for them to put some ice in here, I would need to dig some. So maybe we'll dig some later. I say we are good to go. And I would love to see if we have any balloons. I probably already missed it. She hands them out at break time or something, right? But like, it's already gone? Like, what do they do with it? They just hold it around? Do you guys see any balloons? I don't see any balloons. Maybe their schedules just really don't line up, you know? Maybe their schedules just don't line up, unfortunately. Okay, well, that's going to be it for today, guys. I don't really know what we got done, per se, but I think some good things were done. Some good changes were made, probably. So yeah, we might be ready to launch a rocket next episode. That would be cool. That would be nice. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye now.